It with Christine, and I have again with me my cousin Peggy.
Because I always want to eat the food.
So today we are doing Chinese food, and we're doing it from Tin Tin Restaurant in North Buffalo on Starin and Kenmore.
Yes.
Okay, before we get started, thank you for all the new subscribers. I appreciate it. If you are not a subscriber, please go to Kickin It with Christine on YouTube. Please like, share, give a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. That notification bell will notify you when I do upload my videos. So, are you hungry?
I gotta sneak one of those in there.
Okay, so again, thank you for watching the show, and I really appreciate it. So today we have Chinese food. Are you excited?
Yeah, mine's open.
I'm taking my time. Let's do a thumbnail, and then we'll do a prayer, and then we'll get started.
You want to hold that up, and I'll hold this up in an egg roll?
Sure. Okay, good. Okay, ready?
Right. Go ahead.
Dear Lord, we thank you for these gifts we're about to receive, and we thank you for the hands that made this food. I just messed up during prayer.
That's okay. God understands.
I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Dear Lord, thank you for these gifts we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Amen. All right.
I'm so excited.
I love lo mein. I've had lo mein a million times, but I've never had the house lo mein.
Okay,
and
so
I think she said
this?
It has all the meats in it. I don't know what these.
Do you want it on here?
Yeah, you can put it on there. I don't know what those things are right there.
Shoot.
I don't want to tell you what they look like to me.
Oh, please don't.
But
please don't. Oh, please don't.
Nothing bad.
Please don't.
But she said there's roast pork in there. She said there's, I think, chicken. I think she said shrimp. And then the vegetables.
I'm sorry, I'm using my hand.
That's okay. Here, pick it out. Watch. Just pull it up. And put it on there. I want to taste it. But we didn't tell them what we have. We have General Tso's chicken.
We're just too excited to eat.
I know, we're really hungry. But we got the house lo mein. General Tso's chicken with pork fried rice.
We have egg rolls.
Our egg rolls are the pork egg rolls.
And we have crab ragoon.
Those are good.
Crab ragoon.
I've had those. I think this is chicken. No, that's beef. I like the crunchy veggies in there and the onions and stuff.
I love the onions. I can eat more of this because I'm not going to be able to eat it all.
All right.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I got something crunchy, and I love the crunchy veggies. I think she said there's shrimp in it. Shrimp, chicken, and pork. What is that thing? Oh, are those onions? Is that just the way they're laying?
This is really good.
What is good? I'm
starving. I got a shrimp.
Did you get a shrimp? What are those? Is it onions?
Nacho, I think.
Hold on. We have, again, choppy sticks. These are better. These chopsticks are so much better than the ones from Wegmans. Watch.
Really?
Well, because you don't have to break them and now they're not broken.
Here we go again.
Yeah, it's an onion. Oh, it's an onion. It's an onion.
I'm going to try again.
I can't eat rice with them though. I want that piece of pork. Give me that piece of pork.
How do you do that?
Scoop under and then squeeze them together and just pick it up. And then when you put it in your mouth, it'll go underneath it. And hop it in. The rice isn't as easy because you gotta scoop and it's gonna fall off. See how it's gonna just fall off?
Those noodles are good.
They really are. The rice I can't do, see? I can't. How am I gonna eat 2 grains of rice with this?
With your fingers.
I usually use a spoon. But watch. Do what you do. Oh my god, it's stuck.
I had to use 2 hands to eat it.
This is good. So since I'm starving, I'm gonna eat with my fork. How about that snow?
I'm not good at eating with these.
Don't eat with them.
I'm making a mess.
Eat with the fork. This is packed in here, so much food. I'm packed and you're not eat with a fork.
So good. I'm so excited about this food right now.
Me too. You're definitely gonna have to use your fork because they got so much chicken in here. It's just shoved in. Those are nice.
I was really hungry. We didn't eat all day.
Let me put that over there. Because And I'll lick
Oh
my-
God.
I don't know why I licked my fork and then dirtied it again.
Okay.
Someone I was talking to somebody again about the eating on screen, and someone again said, "You need to lower that microphone." I'm like, "That's what this is. You gotta hear the slurping." It's the best part.
Wait until I start doing the ASMR
I
videos.
know.
Because that's going to be all noise and no talking.
I love the crunching. Speaking of when you did the pork rinds, the crunch, you could hear it, like really good. And they sound.
Turn it up!
They did. You could every time you ate a pork rind, the crunch was really nice. The bite, and then when you were chewing it, it made me want a pork rind. And I don't even eat pork rinds.
It's so funny because people tell me all the time, you make me want to eat everything I see.
Yeah. Oh God. Are you kidding me? The burger place. Gotta try that.
We're going to have to do that.
Yeah. I want them stuffed burgers.
That's Rock Burger. Tintin is really good though.
Yeah, their food's not bad.
I'm not a big Chinese food person.
Chris doesn't like Chinese food, so it's very, very rare that I have Chinese food. Sam gets Chinese food from them all the time, and he always brings me the egg rolls, and they're really good. So their egg rolls are bomb.
This is really
They're
good.
really good. Look at this piece of chicken. It's huge. But yeah, I was starving. Love Chinese food.
This is real chicken too.
Mm-hmm.
Some places are questionable.
Well, I mean,
This is real chicken.
not questionable to the point you think it's something different. Don't talk about it. I'm eating Chinese food. So,
The thing is, you get full so quick.
I know.
And then 10 minutes later, you're starving.
See, we should have played a game.
We could still play a game.
We should play a game.
What do you want to play? Would you rather?
Do
We
you have
could
it
make up our own.
yeah, let's make our own. Would you rather? I got some really bad. Would you rather?
What?
I don't think we could do it on your show.
Are they kid friendly?
No.
I have kids watching.
You should have a secret video that goes out once a week that's just adult.
I could set it as like an adult thing.
So we could do an uncensored big girl version of Would You Rather.
Oh my God. My mother watches this.
So what? Your mother probably invented half of it.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, they probably invented it.
She's allowed to. She's been married 50 years.
I know, my God, 50 years. Both of them.
How do I know what you're talking about too?
You know, right? Because we're their children.
We're their offspring. We're their offspring.
I know, kudos to our parents. We are lucky. My parents too, 50 years. That's awesome.
Your parents hit 50 before mine.
Not too soon after or before. When's your parents' anniversary?
November.
November. Mine's April. So not too bad. Not too far apart. That's why all of us are so close in age.
Yeah.
They all got married and started, having babies. Oh man.
This water's so good.
I love water. I love my cup.
I love my cup. Thank you, Fern.
What I did last time was great though.
That was
Someone's gonna have to
amazing.
top that.
So how much,
Ooh.
what was that?
God bless you. That was from the water.
Did you try the crab over?
I did. I mean, I like the crunchy outside. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the flavor of the
It's a
inside.
cream cheese.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't want it. You can have it. I don't want it.
How do you not love
I don't know if I
those?
like crab with cream cheese. I thought it was just crab meat instead of a little puffy thing.
Who doesn't love crab with cream
I
cheese?
love crab meat. I'm not a fan of okay, come on. With the would you rather?
Okay.
You ask me.
Would you
You know the
rather?
question's better.
We could do anything.
I'm gonna think of one while you're asking me.
Would you rather
See, we can't even think of it.
Would you rather go on a trip on a beach or on a trip in the winter storms?
Oh, the beach. But
Like a winter trip.
Can we do something in the fall where it's kind of nice?
It's a would you rather question.
I would rather go on a beach to the pumpkin farm in the fall when it's not too cold.
She would rather go to a beach on a pumpkin farm
In the fall
in the fall.
with no snow.
Okay.
No humidity.
Okay.
Maybe 70 degrees at the hottest.
Yeah, like 70. Puerto
Right.
Rico's real hot.
I hate the heat and humidity. And a warm day is good. I just don't like the humidity. And I can't stand the freezing cold, but I love the winter because it's pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So,
Your turn to ask me.
would you rather
No.
eat crickets or try the raw eel sushi? You know the crispy crickets that taste like they're seasoned in ranch or like spicy. They're like crispy dried fried crickets. Or raw sushi eel.
I guess I would do the raw sushi.
Raw sushi.
Sushi. Raw sushi, I said.
Chop suey.
Chop suey.
Yeah, I think I would probably try. No, I would eat the crunchy crickets.
They get stuck in your teeth.
I don't care. I have toothbrush and toothpicks.
Ugh.
I would eat the crunchy crickets. I would eat the crunchy crickets.
Would you rather
Someone's gonna make us eat crunchy crickets now.
would you rather would you rather sleep in a hotel or a bed and breakfast?
I don't want to sleep in somebody's house. I would do a hotel because then I could do whatever I want and not have to worry about, What if you're going with your man?
I love the bed and breakfast. I went on a honeymoon in the bed and breakfast.
Well, I'm sure it's nice, but what if you're having honeymoon sex? You know what I mean? I keep hitting my egg roll with my elbow or my arm.
Or egg roll.
The egg roll.
I'm sitting here dancing about what you just said. Your turn.
Would you rather?
No.
Come on, I'm trying to think. I'm making it up as I go along. Would you rather have to walk somewhere naked in the snow?
Would I be naked and afraid?
It would be cold. Or would you rather get a ride from
Marilyn Manson?
get a ride from I don't know what I could name a couple people. Somebody you don't like. I'd walk freezing cold naked in the snow.
I don't really have I don't care.
I told you I got no friends.
You got friends.
I got a couple.
I
I got a couple lifers.
That's all I need. Would you rather?
My kids are my best friends.
That's usually how it is. Would you rather would you rather
I'm doing some ASMR sounds for you.
I am not really good at this.
Me neither. Let's pick a new game.
I'm thinking of a color and the color is
Pick a color. There's stuff in here. Pick a color. What can we talk about? Ooh, I know what we could talk about. Nah.
Talk about it. I'm not good at just
We
coming
should have had a better plan.
No, we shouldn't. I like being unorganized sometimes. I'm never unorganized.
I'm a little unorganized sometimes.
Why am I so full?
Maybe a little slower. All the onions in my rice are at the bottom. You hear my crunches? Can you hear 'em?
Yeah, I hear your crunchy.
The onions were at the bottom. Those are the best in the pork fried rice. There's the pork in the pork fried rice. It's all in the lo mein.
This is really good.
It is. Those onions are delicious. Wait, don't get full yet.
This is really good. This suggestion came from, originally started with Peggy, and then we decided a different place, and then we went to Alexis's house. Shout out to Alexis Rufino.
Shout out.
And she said that she just ordered from Tintin, so we went to Tintin to do our video.
Like, we're gonna do Tintin. Look, there's more onions. And Tintin is like, for not knowing like what we want to go to, there's a bunch of places we could go.
Mm-hmm.
And we know their food is good. So, we knew we wouldn't be disappointed. Right?
I can make a meal out of those.
Oh, I could eat like 2 or 3 egg rolls and be fine with that.
And you know what?
But they're very gassy. It's full of cabbage. There's cabbage in them.
Why do we always talk about shit?
I don't know. Why? Yeah. What is people's fascination with poop? Put it in the comments below.
Next subject.
Next subject.
Yeah.
So, I am dehydrated, so I have to drink some more water.
So make sure you drink out of your cup.
Christine reminds me every day, drink water, right?
You gotta eat.
Drink
it's very important.
water. I have to drink more water.
So,
less coffee, more water.
if I was by myself,
You'd be able to eat that for 3 days.
yeah. But if I was by myself eating this right now, I would be unwrapping.
Opening it up
Mm-hmm.
and doing what? Stuffing stuff inside of it?
I'd unwrap
I massacred mine.
the egg roll, and I would eat it then.
The inside?
Mm-hmm. I eat up all the crispy parts of it, and then the soft intersection part.
Yeah.
So good. I like that.
I like duck sauce on mine. I like sweet and sour sauce on mine. But
Is that really duck?
No, it's not. It's just called duck sauce.
That's why I won't eat it.
Like their duck blood soup, I don't think is actually duck blood.
I think it is.
Somebody said it is, but I don't believe it.
I will not be eating duck. Nothing.
I will tell you though.
I like the I love these noodles, dude.
Out of all the places in our area that we can get Chinese food,
Mm-hmm.
and it's American. This is like Americanized Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
It's not authentic. It's Americanized. They have the best egg rolls. Hands down. Out of every place. And we used to go to that place in Canada. Do you remember the place in Canada, George's?
Oh yeah.
They had the best sweet and they're not open anymore.
I went there a couple of years ago.
Yeah, no, they're not open anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
What, did COVID hit it?
Mm-mm. No. It was before COVID. I think it was my brother who told me they're not open anymore. We used to go in.
See? This is what
And
I
it was such a beautiful restaurant. Big round table, seat 10.
I used to love that place. There was like the date hangout.
It was. Back in the day, it was.
Jake took me there.
And you know how like you go in there, it's a sweet and sour chicken on the menu. Theirs was sweet and sour chicken balls.
Oh yeah. They were huge balls.
They were big round balls of beautiful white chicken with the batter. I miss that place.
I went there with Chris.
Who?
Chris was.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. A couple years ago.
Hi, Chris. She watches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, girlfriend.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen Chris in years.
She could probably tell stories about us.
Oh my God.
We were bad.
She could tell some stories about us.
Maggie, Christine,
We weren't there.
you are not sleeping over ever again.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Didn't you put toothpaste in somebody's hair?
Yeah.
youth group.
I remember the girl I did it to, too. And I won't say her name.
No.
Um,
My mother is a minister, and we had youth group.
and she had an all-girls sleepover at her house. And we tried to do the pranks where we stuck somebody's hand in the water. It didn't work. And so I just put toothpaste in her hair.
You didn't like her though. That's okay. We were kids.
I don't dislike anybody.
Yeah, we were just kids. We were probably like, what, 8th grade, 9th grade?
Yeah, 7th and 8th, 7th, 8th, 9th, something like that.
We're kids.
But we were inner city kids.
All kids that do
And they were
crazy
not.
stuff. No.
They were
Yeah, we were inner city kids.
inner city kids, and they were suburbanites.
Yeah, so we were the bad kids of the world.
And we really weren't. We were good. So I figured I'd show them how bad it could be. It was only toothpaste. Could have been super glue. I mean, you know. Ooh, I want to pull a prank.
On who?
I can't tell you.
See, this is the soft part that I like.
You know when you put the saran wrap over the toilet bowl?
Don't do it in my house.
No, I wouldn't do it to you. Why would I do it to you? We put the saran wrap over the toilet bowl.
Where?
You lift up the seat. And
Who did it?
I want to do it to someone. You wrap the whole thing in clear saran wrap, and you do it so they can't see the saran wrap, and then you put the toilet seat down. And then when they hurry, have to go to the bathroom, you pretend you're just in the bathroom, and they're rushing. So they don't pay attention because they're in a hurry. And then they sit down and they pee all over themselves.
My young viewers are going to do this to their parents.
Or if they have to do number 2.
Oh my god.
I won't tell you who I want to do it to.
What was the worst thing you did as a kid?
Nothing. Really nothing. I really didn't do bad stuff. I mean, I threw tantrums and stuff, but I mean, like, I really didn't do anything bad. You know? My brother did crazy stuff. Oh, I got a hot pepper. But I mean, I think I was like an angel until I was, out of my parents' house. Then nobody knows what I did but me. And the Lord above. Except this one. You know some stuff, I think.
I really didn't do anything bad either.
Yeah,
the only thing I did do, I think
we were too afraid of our parents to do anything.
Yeah, we were
bad.
afraid of our parents, but
not that they would beat us or anything, but we didn't want to disappoint them, I think. So we didn't do crazy stuff.
I think the worst thing that I did as a kid,
teenager,
was fighting. I was a fighter.
Yeah.
But I never fought just to be. I was never a bully.
Yeah, no.
I was never a bully.
No.
I fought the bullies.
I was quiet.
I always wanted, like, if she got picked on, I would handle it.
Yeah, I got picked on.
If my sister, whoever was the bully got bullied by me.
Yeah, Christine.
I never fought for myself.
Yeah.
If I saw somebody getting, a kid that was not popular getting attacked by somebody, I would be very vocal,
which was good.
I would be in that person's
I kind of
face.
took the licks and walked away.
No,
I didn't care. Like, it wasn't worth it to me.
I let people talk to me.
Again, why I have
certain ways because I didn't care.
Yeah.
Because I knew me.
Yeah.
And I knew if I didn't have to defend myself, because if I defended myself, it would be not fair.
No, I stopped defending myself a long time ago.
Well, you should not. I mean, the point is,
you should never have to.
You should never feel bullied ever. But I never sat there and watched somebody get bullied and not stopped it. Like, that was my thing. So me fighting was never for myself. I never picked on anybody.
Yeah, no, I just did ever.
No, never.
We weren't like that. We weren't brought up that way, So
I always went for the underdog.
Me, I was busy with.
I do not condone
no violence. We don't condone violence at all.
I will not sit there and watch someone get hit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That won't happen.
No.
I will be jumping on top of that person to stop it.
And I would probably run somebody over with the car at this point. No, I would never. I would never. Joking.
Mm-mm.
But no. Like, I mean, I think I've seen so many people
get attacked and
bullied, and like,
it's not okay.
It's not okay. And like, I have to say, the one thing that I've learned, and not fully even yet in my 40s, is to have a little confidence.
Yeah.
even if you have the slightest bit of confidence. And I didn't always.
I don't know why.
You know what I mean? I didn't
You got
always.
picked on because you were pretty.
I didn't always. And
People didn't like you because you were attractive.
And that's not my problem. I didn't make me. So I don't let it like carry over into my adulthood, but I didn't have confidence because I did get picked on for stuff like that. And I didn't really like, I didn't go anywhere or do anything, like whatever, ask for people to pick on me. But I'm starting to learn as I'm older now to have more confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And do like the things, like when people tell me that like certain things that I do that's nice, I say thank you now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go, oh yeah, no, it's okay. No.
Own that.
I'm owning more things these days, standing up for myself a little bit more.
You don't have to engage in people with their words.
Oh,
people,
absolutely.
People are just vicious and evil.
And it's why do you have to fight for a compliment from somebody? Is what I don't understand. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't need a compliment.
I don't need a compliment either, because you know what? I am 47 years old, and I feel like I look pretty good for my age, and having 4 children, and I make beautiful freaking cakes.
I thought she was going to say I make beautiful kids.
I make beautiful kids too. They're gorgeous.
She said I make
my kids
beautiful
are
cakes.
beautiful. I make beautiful cakes, and they taste good. And I make beautiful crafts, and I have talents. And it's not being cocky or arrogant.
No.
I finally, for once in my life, have some confidence about it. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
And now I used to say, oh yeah, no, it's nothing. Now I'm like, you know what? Thank you. You want one? You know. So that's me. I have some beautiful gifts that you said if you don't use them, you lose them. Aren't you the one that said that? So that's my. I don't make resolutions or new, but that's where my life I feel should be headed at this point. You know, I'm gonna start using them before I lose them and making an effort.
I'm so full.
You look like you're in a rice coma. That was a nice talk. That was a nice talk.
Sometimes you gotta say things.
I feel like I had to get that out.
You do.
You know?
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I had to get that out. Thank you.
You're welcome. But
We're like the A team now.
you never let anybody. You just. I don't condone anybody's violent attempts to hurt somebody else. I don't.
Yeah.
To degrade somebody. It's not necessary. You can't even say anything right now defending somebody without somebody else jumping in.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
You can't even defend yourself sometimes
and
without
it's-
people. Yeah, so it's like it's difficult to even kind of be alive these days. You can't say anything. You can't defend. Like, first of all, I am never, and you should make this promise to yourself, I will never defend myself to another person.
I'm not going to do that
doing it anymore.
I made a comment on Facebook about something, and it was taken so wrong.
It really
so
was.
wrong. And most of the people that read it understood it, and were like, "You're right. You should be talking to each other this way. You should."
I read that and knew exactly where you were coming from when you said it.
But people want to throw labels on you,
Yeah.
and cause such a divide. And it's okay.
Yeah.
You could have an opinion. You can listen to somebody, and they can actually be, on the other side of the fence, other than your opinion. But you still should respect each other.
Right. I live with somebody who doesn't have the same, we don't have the same political or religious type beliefs and stuff. And we've managed to get along. Well, we've had some times where we don't get along over the last 30 years, but we've managed, if we can do that, being so far on the opposite ends of the beliefs and stuff, especially with the political things going on, anybody who knows me, if I can do that, anybody can. Keep your mouth shut if you don't agree. Move on.
You don't have to sit there, even in a relationship.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit there and agree with everything the person that you're with is about.
You choose to love them.
It's the point that you don't badger that person for thinking the way that they think.
Right.
I've had relationships end based on political.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've gotten into some, and you do. It's like, okay.
But in the same sense.
But if me and my significant other can argue or disagree or have a debate, friendly or otherwise, over certain things, and still manage to love each other and be there for each other and walk
that's
away.
That's because you guys really love each other.
So people need
But other people that can't get through that, it's because their own anger that they have in themselves.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm not going to sit in a relationship and I can't be who I am.
Yeah.
If I agree that this person is wrong in what they say or what they do, but their policies are okay with me for my Christian beliefs, and you can't understand that, and you just think it's your thinking over mine.
Yeah. I will say
you're the one with the problem, not me.
He doesn't disrespect any of my religious. He doesn't want to hear it or be badgered or stuff like that. I pray for him every day, but there was a respect level there too that I appreciate. You know what I mean? So, but what you were saying, like, I could have left a million times. He could have left a million times. We don't, but we're like adults. When you're an adult and if you don't like it,
I think it's a little bit different. And I'm going to say this.
I've been asked that a million times. How do you guys even live in the same four walls?
It's different. It's different. You see, your relationship, you are with somebody basically the same kind of a background. You don't deal with interracial situations. Yeah. I do.
Right.
So
it makes it a little tougher too.
Oh, it's very tough.
It makes it a little extra
It's very tough because literally I could be in a relationship with somebody that projects that they aren't a certain way.
Yeah.
And then later on you find out that they are.
Yeah.
And then they accuse you of being what they are accusing you of. And dude, listen, this isn't the first rodeo.
Right.
This isn't how it goes down. This is not how I think. Mm-hmm. And what you're projecting on me is really what's coming in from here of you, not of me.
Out of the abundance of your heart, your mouth
speaks.
My mother's told me that for years.
But in the same sense, don't call me racist when it's all over you.
Yeah.
And because I might not agree with you for what you say or what you're doing, doesn't mean that I'm racist. When you say that somebody's racist, they're popping the N-word, they're popping other words coming out of their mouth, saying crazy stuff.
I think people need to know what
I don't
the true
do those
definition
things.
Of that is.
But if I say to you that I like Aunt Jemima syrup, I shouldn't be called racist because you don't like the way that Aunt Jemima syrup was portrayed years and years and years ago. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I never knew.
But you assume that I know what you're talking about, and I don't.
I was so blinded. I didn't know even why we were getting.
But now that you woke me up to that,
now
I understand what you're saying, but I still like the bottle and I still appreciate this woman's recipe.
Yeah.
What happened after had nothing to do with it. And why are you taking it out on me? Because I support her. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like stupid stuff like that. You cannot call somebody racist for that. You can't. And if you do, you're really not all there in your mind. And just like anything, we all have our own opinions. We all have our own stances. But you
opinions are like, what holes.
You can't judge somebody if they don't think like you do.
Right.
Like there's people that agree that other subjects, could be thrown on the table, relationship situations. Yeah. But unless you're in my situation and you understand what I've gone through,
you don't know.
You don't know.
And you can't judge.
And you can't judge.
Right.
Just like I don't know what you've gone through unless you open your mouth. But if I don't know that you went through something like that, because you didn't open your mouth and you hid who you really were, I mean, I can't just pull it out of you. I don't know.
Yeah. Some people just,
But I mean, I've gone through a lot of stuff. And, relationships are not perfect. No. They're not. Healthy relationships
are hard.
Healthy relationships
I don't think
they usually are people that argue and get through it. If
Yeah.
you're not in a healthy relationship and you just cover up
Wait, does that mean
what you're going
a little
through,
bit? Mine's not totally healthy.
if you, but here's the thing: what about the people that literally fight over nothing? They have never. They'll say, "Oh, we don't fight about nothing." That's not a healthy relationship because one's holding on to keeping their mouth
How do
closed.
you not have anything to argue about?
Because one is holding on to not
yeah.
voicing their opinion because they're afraid of what the other person's going to say.
Yeah.
So they're living a fake life. That's the way it is. If you can't argue and get over a situation
Oh, yeah.
and then come together as you love each other, I mean,
I don't think
fighting is not a bad thing. It's a bad
where
thing.
where you come together in the middle at the end of it.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people...
As long as you're not fighting.
Like, we get to, like, we both... So there's no gray area most of the time, 100% of the time. I think that our biggest battles are that we're trying to get from here to here, and we both have a different way of getting there to the middle.
And that's
And we
the
always
perfection of
find
a
out that we're agreeing, but we fight until we realize we're
But
actually
here's
saying
the
the same thing.
Here's the thing with this. Did I just smear my lipstick?
I fixed it for you.
Okay, thank you. Here's the thing with that. There's only one Peggy, right?
Yeah.
There's only one Christine.
Yeah.
You think your way, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not you, so I can't understand the mentals
Right.
of you.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't understand how I think because you're not me.
Right.
So you can't you can't literally expect me to think like you. We're not the same person.
Right. That's why you have to listen.
That's the beauty of being different.
Sometimes, yeah.
But just because I don't think like you or you don't think like me doesn't mean that we're bad people.
Right. It just means that we
You're
think
supposed to
differently.
accept the uniqueness of each other,
Yeah.
right?
We do have a lot of similar qualities.
No, but I'm talking about for you and Chris.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's not, and then he's a man and you're a female.
Right.
So
But you would be
it's-
surprised at
people just
the
give up
things.
too much in their relationship.
You would be surprised. Like, there's been a few times where I'd be like, but that's what I'm trying to say. And he goes, well, that's what I was trying to say. And it's like, but we just have two different ways of getting to that point.
Right.
So you don't. Like, I don't know what's going on up here, and he don't know what's going on. So when we do have that kind of, oh, well, that's what I was trying to say all along. We just have different ways of getting to the same point, to the same end result.
So then try to talk it out.
So,
And
no.
let Peggy talk, and then let Chris talk, and then you could both try to like hear each other instead of
Nah.
preparing something while the other one's talking.
Yeah, I
So
can't
if you're
do
talking to him and he's trying to tell you what he's thinking, and you're sitting there, you already stopped listening because you're ready to prepare yourself for what you're going to rebuttal back.
We listen
That
to
breaks
respond.
the communication. No,
You're
have
not
to listen.
supposed to.
You have to listen and then respond.
Yeah. So, like, I noticed with me, I already know what I want to say. So I don't listen with the intent sometimes of listening
Well, that's your problem. You got to
and
stop
hearing
doing
what's
that.
being said.
Well, you got to hear. You
Because
gotta listen.
I'm just thinking about what I want to say.
Well, no, that's selfish.
And I that's like, I don't. Well, I want to spend a lot of time not actually being heard.
Well, I
And
did that.
so-
Me too. That's why
Yeah. So I think that's something that that could be worked on. But to
I've never heard.
accuse somebody of being something, or that I know for sure that you're not.
Mm-mm.
That's kind of upsetting.
It's very upsetting.
It's very
What are you
upsetting.
gonna do? We all go through our own stuff.
Yeah.
I get, other people have been hurt in their ways and in their lives, and I get it.
Yeah.
I've been too.
I'm lucky that I'm lucky that the person I'm with loves me. Because I don't know how anybody would put up with me.
I'm designing something just for you.
I think we're perfectly designed, honestly. At 99% of the time, I think that we are perfectly designed for each other. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because I never in my life thought that he would put up with my bullshit. And not my bullshit, but my shit. Like me, my BS.
It's okay, because if someone loves you, they don't walk away from you.
Yeah.
They will love you, don't walk away from.
But at the same time...
Iron sharpens iron.
And that's very true. At the same time, though,
But you don't abuse them either.
you don't, right, correct. So you have to be, there's got to be some equality there as well. You know what I'm saying? So,
Respect goes both
because
ways.
when you get to a point where that doesn't happen, then, you could be done
Huh?
real fast.
And it happens.
I'm stuffed. Wow, that went like in a totally different direction.
But you know what? You had something to get off your chest.
Yeah, I did. We both kind of had stuff to get off our chest, and we did it over some good ass Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot left over. Actually, I ate more than you. Look at this.
I don't eat a lot.
I know, but last time, what did we have that was small the last time? And I literally couldn't eat it. Remember, I got full real fast.
But you're taking this home.
Why am I taking that home?
Because I don't want it.
You don't want it?
But anyway, just to wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
I don't condone any violence.
No, that isn't where we were going with it, so.
And I don't condone
Any bullying.
And I just want you to know that when somebody accuses you of something that you know you're not, you don't have to accept it.
And you don't have to defend yourself.
And I don't have to defend myself. I know my heart, and I know what I think and what I do and how I love people. I don't have to defend myself, and neither do you.
No, we don't.
I just feel sorry, and I will pray for the person that, has that in their heart, and not me. And just move on from there.
There you go.
That's life. Not everybody's gonna get along. Not everybody's gonna be on the same page.
Yeah.
But when you have love in your
everybody's the same.
life, when you love somebody, my biggest thing is you don't walk away because an argument took place. You just don't.
Yeah, no.
That's not love if you walk away.
No.
When you walk away, that's showing that I'm just done. Like, there's nothing.
Especially during hard times, too.
I refuse to listen to anything that you have to say. When somebody does that, that's not the person that you need to be around, because it's the end of it. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not speaking of a specific person. I'm speaking of experiences that I've gone through in my life. So I'm not taking shots at anybody. I'm speaking of many people that I've been with.
I've walked away. I will tell you, I have walked away from people in my life over the years. And not because they weren't in any kind of, nothing bad was happening in their lives. They don't have any I just realized that this person is not good to be in my life.
And sometimes that happens.
Yeah. And I've had friends of mine that I stopped, I lost my very best friend a few years ago. And she took secrets to the grave. You know what I mean? She was a really good friend. And I had people that didn't understand why I was friends with this person and what I liked about her.
Doesn't matter. But it's not for them to judge.
That's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And, just because we clicked, and you know how people say you're ride or die? That was my ride or die friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of people that didn't agree with me being friends with this person, didn't care for me being friends with this person. And I pushed her out of my life for quite a while because of that. And I'm sorry that I did. And because I lost a really good friend. And then right when we started to get back to being friends again, I lost her permanently.
Yeah.
So that was pretty sad. So don't let people push your friends away from you, the ones that are true to you.
The ones that are true in your life, they'll never go anywhere.
Yeah.
They just never will. No matter what. There might be times where you're not really talking, or there might be times where, you just need a break from each other, but you're not. Like me and Adea, I'm going to say it. Like me and Adea would never walk away from me. We might go a year and not talk. She's my best friend. I was
going to say, that's like
there's no
Sarah.
question about it. And if I called her today and said, I need you, guess who's coming?
Yeah.
She'll get on a freaking plane for me.
Oh, she doesn't live here?
No, she does.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying
okay.
When I remember I called her and I told her, I said, Day, I'm this age and I have not overcome any of my fears. What do you want to do, Christine? I've never been on a plane. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid to go on boats. I'm afraid to do all these things that I was afraid to do, but I wanted to live.
Yeah.
She's like, pick anywhere you want to go in the world. 3 months later, she held my hand on a plane.
Oh, nice.
I was crying like a little baby on the plane.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic.
Oh, nice.
St. Thomas. We went to, did I say Dominican?
Yeah, that was the first time we were on a plane?
We went all over the place.
Oh, cool.
And she was like, we're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I I haven't talked to Ndea in like 4 months.
Yeah.
That's just what we do.
Different. That's how.
But if I call her or she calls me, I'm coming for her and she's coming for me.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just the way it is.
Right.
Shout out to Dave.
Shout out.
Yeah. So that's what it is. I mean, friends, you don't have to be like in each other's face 24 hours a day.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no. I have a friend. Me and my friend Sarah are the same way. Like, we could literally, we talk, we keep in communication and everything, but like, when we're together, we could literally like pick up where we left off a year ago or 2 years ago, the last time we physically were able to see each other and do something in person.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. That's my tequila partner.
That's life. That's all it is.
That's my tequila partner.
That's okay. Tequila.
I don't even drink tequila. I can't drink tequila anymore.
Oh, gosh. But anyway, guys, we are going to end this.
Yes.
We touched on a lot of subjects.
Oh my God. How long is our video now?
And it's okay. We needed to get some stuff off of our chest.
We had a rough week.
Yeah. If you liked the video, please let us know. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you're not a subscriber yet, please become a subscriber.
Yeah, we won't be this crazy all the time, right? She won't be like, yeah.
And we just ate. And now
And we're going to go take a nap.
Yeah.
We're going to cuddle. We might cuddle.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.